Hello, everybody. My name is Lilith Saga. I am a writer, Succubus, and PNGtuber. And today, we are starting a new game called, well, actually this game has been out for quite a while, but it is our first game of the new year, Turovero. Turovero? The Celestial Tower. So, an anonymous person reached out to me, recommending either this game or another game that they had played. And, this was more my style. I like this small little, adventure, RPG maker kind of stuff. So I thought, you know what the heck, I'll give it a try. And for the anonymous person, I'm sorry it took so long to get to, your request. I didn't forget, man, 2025 was, quite a year. But now that the end of 2025 is done, we're starting 2026. My voice is a little bit better. I still have a little bit of a lingering cough, so if that happens during the middle of this playthrough, I'm sorry. But I think we're in good shape. So let's go ahead and see what this game is about. Okay. Warning, this game contains scenes of violence and other sensitive content. It's recommended for players ages 14 and up. Please view the README for more detailed content warnings. Okay. Oh, I wonder, is this the same thing but in, language of the world? Question mark? Because I'm telling you, I have no idea what it means. Alright, QZ Productions presents... with artwork by Christina Marino, Mieka Genkaiko, and Amy C. O brave heroes, you who have traveled far for a righteous cause. Hear now the legend passed down by the people of this world since time immemorial. The legend of the Celestial Tower, Turovero. Long ago, our world was created, born from the wishes and dreams of four benevolent gods. From their hands sprang forth life, from their imagination a purpose for that life. Under the guidance of the four gods, the land flourished. People used their generous gifts to cultivate the land, to raise mighty kingdoms, and to live among one another in peace and harmony. However, this era of prosperity was not to last. From the depths of darkness rose an aberration, the Dark One, a being which embodied antithesis for all the four gods had wished for. Pain, loneliness, hatred, fear, despair. That's 5. In his malice and depravity, it clawed its way to the top of Turovero, a tower which rose endlessly to the gates of heaven. Oh no. Before usurping the throne of the gods at its summit and casting them away. Oh no. Under the influence of the Dark One, the people now knew true despair. The land grew barren, kingdoms waged war, and society began a slow descent into destruction. That's not good. To this day, no one knows for certain what happened to the four gods who gave their life to the world. Yet, not all hope is lost. Even now, the Celestial Tower still stands, waiting for its chosen warriors to free it. You who now stand before the gates of destiny, before the eyes of heaven and the heart of darkness itself, what will you risk to make the light of truth shine brightly once again? Okay. So, is our 4 characters that we saw in, the loading screen... Are those the 4 gods? Do we just need to take back the throne? Whew, looks like we finally made it, guys. Yeah? Sigurd, Vagrant Knight. Interesting. The Celestial Tower, Turovero. They say few have ever made it to the gates alive, and even fewer have returned. The fact that we even made it this far is nothing short of a miracle. Indeed, I was beginning to think we would never reach this place. Yeah? Okay, we got Layla? Lelia. Okay. I'm guessing. Kind of reminds me of, like, the name Leilani. But Lelia. Let's go with Lelia. She's a druid healer. The journey was long and hard, but it's thanks to the mercy of the four gods that we were able to get here. We need to remember to give thanks when we can. Then hopefully, they will continue to grant us their protection inside of the tower. Okay, this guy seems a little bit grumpy, wizardy. Maybe some kind of cleric? Or Norse sorcerer, maybe. I'm going to guess sorcerer. I concur. We need all the divine providence we can get after that little excursion. Okay, Edric, he's a prodigy mage. We used up half of our food and nearly 3/4 of our medical supplies, and that's not even mentioning all the gear we had stolen along the way. Venturing inside of a tower without even knowing what lies within is foolish enough, but to do so as ill-equipped as we are would be akin to suicide. Ooh, cute. This one looks cute. Maybe a fighter? Or a rogue. Ooh, I bet it's going to be a rogue. So, what are you saying? That we should just give up and go home? Ruby, a reformed thief. Okay, she's reformed. Gotcha. As if. We worked way too hard to get here, and you know what's at stake. Not to mention, if we go back now, without defeating the Dark One, I'll be a laughingstock. I'd never be able to look at a cute girl in the face again. Ooh. You want to look at some cute girls, huh? I'm a cute girl. Even if you don't defeat the Dark One, you can still look at my face again. I can look at yours. I feel like I'm going to like this one. I feel like your priorities are somewhat askew, Ruby. No, I'm in the right place. Regardless, I never said that we should give up. Only that we'd be in precarious situations should we continue. We'll have to be cautious if we're going to accomplish our mission and leave this tower alive. Will you two quit bickering for 1 second? You're both right. There's no way we can turn back now. The fate of our world is in our hands. If there's any hope at all of bringing an end to the Dark One's curse, we have to take it. But why you four? But if we're not careful, none of us will live long enough to see that happen. Yes, we must all work together and protect each other if we want to reach the top of Turovero. But I believe with all my heart that we can. After all, have we not been doing as much since we lost our memories? Ooh, interesting. So they've lost their memories. So it's possible that they could actually be the gods that are mentioned for the Celestial Tower. Or they could just be random adventurers. Who knows? Yeah, you're right, Lily. As long as we stick together, nothing can beat us. Not even the Dark One. Alright, that's the spirit. Now all we have to do is find a way inside. Any ideas, Edric? Honestly, Sigurd, would you think for yourself for once in your life? I don't think... Yeah, you look like the smart one. You got even the anime glasses. Well, I mean, they're just glasses. But, like, in anime, the one with the glasses is the smart one. So I'm sure you've got some kind of idea, Edric. You don't need to be so rude, Edric. Right. My apologies. Lelia. Okay, I need to get used to these names. Leila. Anyways, the legends surrounding Turovero state that only those deemed worthy will be granted entrance. The seal of the four gods shall judge the brave. The simplest interpretation would be that the tower has some sort of entrance mechanism only its chosen ones can use. So, are you guys the chosen ones, or nah? Perhaps something marked by the aforementioned seal of the four gods. Oh, you mean like that thing over there? Yeah, that little crest thingy. There aren't any levers or switches or anything, but that sure looks like a magic seal to me. Yeah? What if y'all just stand on it? Well, would you look at that? Good eye, Ruby. The seal of the four gods, yes. I do remember reading about this sigil in our travels. But, if this is the mechanism Edric was talking about, then how do we activate it? Yes. How indeed. Perhaps it requires some sort of spell or incantation to activate, or... Wah! What the? Yeah, that's right, Ruby. Take initiative. Whoa, it's glowing now. What? Ruby, what did you do to it just now? She stepped on it. It's like she could step on me. Sorry, it's too early for me to be simping. But she seems so cute. Don't look at me like that. I just touched it, that's all. Really? That's it? Go touch it, go touch it, go touch it. Hold on, I've got an idea. That sound again. The seal of the four gods shall judge the brave, was it? In that case, probably waiting for all of us to touch it. But we won't know for sure until we try it. Come on, guys! For once, an idea from Sigurd that isn't completely terrible. I'm impressed. Wow. We just get over here, Edric. Gods almighty. Alright, I'm coming. Alright, and... Lelia, Ruby, Edric, and Sigurd. Yeah, baby! That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! It opened. It actually opened. We did it, guys. Praise the gods. Surely this must be a sign. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The tower may be deemed us worthy to enter, but that alone won't guarantee our success. That's right. We still have to show it our worth. Alright. I know we've been through a lot together. We've fought countless battles and overcome all kinds of hardships. But this tower, Turovero, may prove to be our most dangerous journey yet. Here comes the anime protagonist speech. No matter what happens, we can't let ourselves be defeated by the Dark One. For ages, it has held our world hostage, and now may be our only chance to set it free. I know we can do this. Just like Lelia said, as long as we keep protecting each other, we won't fail. Between the four of us, we can do anything. After all, we're heroes of justice, aren't we? If it's to protect our world, we'll never lose. It's just like you to send us off with a cliched speech. He's gonna be he's such a downer. But you know what? He fits in well with the other energetic people in this group. But I won't say it isn't encouraging, if only slightly. Let's go, everyone. Yes, let's. We cannot allow the Dark One to tarnish our world any longer. Wow, just listening to you guys is pumping me up. I can't wait to sink one of my arrows into the Dark One's stupid face. We'll make it pay for everything it's done. Alright. Right. Let's not waste any more time. Let's climb to the top of this tower and toward the salvation of our world. Alright. Here we go. Turovero, the Celestial Tower. So the first floor, the Ancient Keep. Okay. Yeez. Sure is dusty in here. I guess no one's been inside to clean up in a while, huh? I guess not. Of course not. We're likely the first people to have set foot in this tower in eons. Which means we have no idea what kind of dangers await us. I can already sense the presence of monsters in this place. Monsters, huh? Yep. Well, I mean, come on, it's not gonna be safe. What's a couple of monsters against us? It's not like we haven't fought off our share of enemies in the past. Just don't let your guard down, and we'll be fighting our first enemy. Oh, nope. No, actually just the door closed. Huh? Siggy, you idiot! You just had to jinx us, didn't you? Yep. What? Hey! How is that my fault? Because, yes. So there really is no way out after all. No, we have to stay resolute. We knew full well that there was no turning back once we got here. She's right. We don't have time for regrets. We have work to do. Yeah, I know. Let's just hurry up and get going, okay? I can already feel the limestone burning up in my lungs. Yeah, be careful, everyone. Okay. So is it just WASD, or is it arrow keys? Arrow keys, okay. So there's a glowing orb thing there. Okay, having all of us stand on this isn't gonna just magically... Whoa! Already slime appears and a bat appears. Alright. Into the turn-based strategy we go. Okay, makes sense. Sigurd has most health. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it seems pretty standard for the most part. Let's just do a quick attack on the slime. Let's just have everyone attack the slime first and see what's up. Okay, slime takes 61 damage. 50 damage. Edric, 39 damage. And revives Sigurd's attack. Oh, Sigurd took some damage. Slime has fallen. Alright. Let's try again. What are their one items, anyways? Okay, so we have some stuff here, but I think we're doing okay so far. Yeah, let's just attack the bat. Ooh, critical hits. Alright. Bat has fallen. Party is victorious. 12 XP received. 13 silver was found. Herbal medicine was found. Nice. That was a good start. So what's this about? Hey, look. It's a memory crystal. You're going to fetch me a fortune at market, my shiny blue friend. Hold on now. How many times do I have to tell you not to touch those, Ruby? You know they're important path markers for us. Oh, path markers? I wouldn't have put it quite so bluntly, but Edric's right. Without those memory crystals, we might find ourselves hopelessly lost. Oh, is this a save point? Yeah, I know. But look at that glow! That mystical aura! If we could snag even one of these on our way out, we'd be able to eat like kings for a month! Well, let's wait until we beat the Dark One to worry about it. Alright? Right, whatever. Yep, the memory crystal glows blue. Save your game. Yes. Okay. So I guess... Oh! Some slimes have appeared. But we have the upper hand. See, what are the skills? Stone Cleaver? Roll to... 2. Let's use his dual strike on slime A. Let's see how much of this heal does on herself. I'll have Edric. I'm gonna just have Edric and Ruby just attack, unless... Well, we could do Fireball. Or Ice Spear. I guess those are probably more relevant depending on, like, the attributes the monsters have. I think these are just normal slimes, so... Okay, Ruby. Flame Arrow, Pickpocket. Let's just do a normal attack. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of HP. Okay. Okay. Easy. And let's just do some regular attacks then. On slime B. We're in pretty good shape. Oh, easy. Party is victorious. 10 XP received. 12 silver was found. Okay. Oh. Oh. Is this what I think it is? What do you think it is? Yes, it's a healing herb. To think we would find one in a place like this. We must be blessed indeed. It's safe? Whoa, really? Wow, great find, Lily. This will help us out a bunch. Indeed. If nothing else, it will help alleviate our supply shortage. Although it doesn't appear to have blossomed yet. Would you do the honors, Lelia? I need to keep remembering how to say that. Of course, I'd be happy to, Edric. Oh! There, what lovely blossoms. I almost don't want to pick them. They're pretty. Well, we kind of need to if our supplies are as low as Edric says. Though personally, I could do without the stuff. Why, are you upset stomach with it? Hey, it's better than bleeding to death when Lily can't heal you. You can suck it up, Siggy. Yeah, I know. Well, whenever you're ready, I can harvest these herbs and make medicine out of them. If you see any more, please let me know. Undergrowth can help us make any plant bloom, after all. We certainly will. Your magic is an invaluable asset to our group, as usual. Ah, heh. Somebody's being a suck-up, I see. Yeah, I noticed. When it comes to Lelia, he's kind of a bit of a simp. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Regardless, we should harvest the herbs quickly and keep moving. Alright, don't worry everyone. This won't take long at all. Each character in the party has a special skill that will allow them to interact with the environment in various ways. To use it, open the menu, so using X or Escape, and select it from the skills submenu. Oh. Each skill is also assigned to a number key on your keyboard. Use these shortcuts for quick and easy access to special skills. Okay. So in the order that they've been introduced. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Note. If you are having trouble getting a special skill to execute, try readjusting your character against a targeted object. Oh. So placement might be important? Question mark? Let's... Yeah. Oh wait, she can't use the undergrowth because we've already... Can harvest a healing herb to make medicine. Harvest it? Yes. Got herbal medicine. Nice. Oh, there's some bats. Alright, let's continue fighting here. Let's just do some simple attacks. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, and that bat's still alive? Jeez. Alright, let's do a dual strike on Bat B. Lilia, I think you're going to be okay. Yeah, let's just do a simple attack. Edric. Another simple attack. Ruby. And it's just a tip. Yeah. Okay, that bat's fallen. Okay. Ooh, Edric's confused. Ugh. Well, let's just do normal shit. Unless we have anything that restores, body of poison, water from legendary spring. It doesn't do anything with enemy effects, so I think we could let's just do attacks. We'll be fine. Alright. Party is victorious. 14 XP received, 14 silver was found. Sigurd is now level 2. Level 2, level 2. Everyone's level 2. Nice. We do anything with these? Just use as undergrowth? Aha! Oh, so that's how we can get up. Nice. Okay. Oh, what's that? Nope, there's a bat. Siggy, look out! Oh. Hey. What the? Yeesh, that was close. Thanks, Ruby. Well, Sigurd, that's what happens when you aren't paying attention to your surroundings. Hey, you didn't see it either. Yeah, hey, it's not like you saw it either, Edric. Yeah. Well, either way, you would have been dead meat without me, Siggy, so the gratitude is appreciated. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. We truly are fortunate to have such talented markswomen by our side, aren't we? You know it. I've got eyes like a hawk. If I can see it, I can hit it with sniper, no matter how far away it is. So, call me next time you need an arrow shoved directly into the flesh of some poor creature, or, you know, switches and stuff. I know you're joking, Ruby, but you honestly worry me sometimes. Why? I'm worried more about you for not noticing that bat. That was a bit morbid, wasn't it? Sorry, guys. Now, let's keep moving. There's a lot more dungeon to crawl through after all. So what's this thing? Oh! Is this where we use, her ability? Because the switch? Or we use sniper? Okay, nice. Got rid of those spikes. Sweet. Okay. Then let's just go on ahead here. Oh, of course, bats would spawn. Let's do a dual strike. Lelia, heal. On yourself, Edric. And just attack. Ruby. And just attack. Okay. Okay, she's all good. Ah, Ruby's confused now. Okay, but Ruby evades the attack from... Okay, we're doing alright. Now let's just do some attacks. Okay. Ruby's no longer confused. Good. Let's use heal on Ruby. And everyone else just attack the bat. Alright. The bat has fallen. Party is victorious. Herbal medicine was found. Okay. Ew, liver. Lever, pull it? Yes. We'll get rid of one of these spikes, maybe? Huh. Nothing's happening. Oh. Well, there is another lever on the other side of the room. Perhaps we have to activate both. Ah, great. Backtracking. My favorite pastime. It's necessary. Can I use shift to run? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Then let's just go across here. Oh. How do we... Ugh, seriously? All the places you could put a statue has to be right in our way? It is rather inconveniently placed, isn't it? Wait, I wonder. Sigurd, that statue, perhaps you could take care of it for us. Oh, I could take care of it. Don't you worry, guys, I've got this. Hiya! Hey. Pretty good. See? Piece of cake. No mere statue will ever stand a chance against Stone Cleaver, as long as it's made of stone anyway. Ah. Ha! That's our secret for you. A real cut above the rest. That was horrid, Ruby. Please stop talking. Oh, come on. It wasn't the worst pun. You know, Eddie, you really ought to consider pulling that stick out of your ass one of these days. Yep. Well, the important thing is that we can proceed, right? As long as Sigurd is with us, we won't have to worry about such minor obstacles. Right. You can count on me. Alright. Well, let's just break a bunch of statues then, I guess, huh? Ooh. Oh, wait. party's being ambushed! No! Ow. Ow. Edric's gonna need some help. Maybe a dual strike on Slime. She can heal Edric. Edric. Let's use one of his magics. Let's use a fireball on... Yeah. Okay, good. He's up to full health again. Ooh, that's a powerful fireball. Okay. Let's just try again. Let's just take out the bat now. Let's try his ice spear on the bat. She could just normally attack. Aw, that evades. Ugh. Okay. Well, we're still in good shape. I think let's just do normal attacks. We're fine. Alright, bat is down. Okay, and let's just finish it off. Easy. Party's victorious, 17 XP, 19 silver was found. Okay, so... this is use Stone Cleaver. Alright, nice. Let's use it again. I want to get to this chest over here. Let's see what that's about. Ah! Bats! Well, I could just do some normal attacks, I guess. Or, let's do a fireball just for funsies. But yeah, none of them really have any, like, double attack. Like, there's something that attacks all enemies. But, yeah, it'll be fine. We'll probably get some of that later on, maybe. Ugh. Lelia needs some help here. Let's get some magic for her. Yeah. And everyone else just attack. Yep, she's in good health. Ooh, critical hit. Oh, and Sigurd misses. And we'll just do regular attacks now. Easy. Alright. 14 silver found. Herbal medicines found. What's in this chest? Found leather gauntlets. Ooh. Could probably equip that to somebody, couldn't we? So there would be better defense. And I want to give it to maybe Lelia. Oh, we can't. Does it work for anybody else? It works for her too. Okay, let's give it to Ruby actually. I feel like she'll need it more than Sigurd since she has a tiny bit lower health. Okay. Now then, Stone Cleaver. All right. Oh, now what? Oh, look at this mess. I guess cleanliness is a bit too much to expect from the Dark One, huh? I'll say. We're gonna have to move all this junk, aren't we? Or... not unless you want to be potentially impaled by loose debris, and I would certainly hope that you don't. Just as I thought, the wood here is dry and brittle due to being sealed off from the elements for so long. In this state, it would be quite flammable. Fireball? Is it fireball time? Aha! I see where you're going with this, Eddie. Do you expect anything else? You know, Edric's always trying to solve his problems with fireballs. Yep. Hardly. I'm a mage, not a pyromaniac. Now, if you all would please step back and let me take care of this. And, Lelia, you may want to turn around for a while. Oh, come on! Right. What, is she not, like... I think he just wants to save his reputation. I don't think it should be anything that bad. Now then, let's get rid of this mess, shall we? There. That was simple enough. So long as it's flammable, Ember ought to make quick work of whatever is in our path. Though it can be just as useful for other tasks, such as the versatility of fire magic, after all. Such is the versatility of fire magic. Okay. I couldn't agree more. There's a reason why we keep you and your grumpy self around, after all. Right. Let's keep moving then. Yes, let's. Okay. Oh, does he not want her looking because she's a druid and like plants and shit? Could use Ember on this wall? Now should get rid of the spikes? Maybe? Or give us a way around them? Or, what's this? Oh, we should probably light this. It's a altar, right? Okay. Oh. Hear a mechanism moving from the other room. Sorry, I thought that was some weird spider egg thing. Bats! Alright, let's take care of these real quick, and then we'll get into the other room, and then, we'll see what happens next. Alright, the bat has fallen. Let's take out this other one. Ah, it's still standing. Well, we're fine. We'll be fine. Hey, there we go. Lelia took it. Party's victorious? Okay. Now this lever. Alright, that's both of them. Hey, looks like that did the trick after all. To be honest, I'm surprised such mechanisms still work after all this time. Try not to think about it too hard, Eddie. We can move forward now, so let's hop to it. Okay. I want to see what's in the chest. Ooh, silver. Not sure how much help that's gonna be, but I'll take it. Got slime and bat attack. Let's have her heal herself a little bit here. And everyone else just attack. Oh, that was quite a rabid bite there. But we'll be okay. Let's just take out this slime. Yep, there it goes. Okay. One more round of attacks. There we go. Bat has fallen. Good stuff. Alright. Let's save. Okay. Then, I guess let's take a peek of what's in this next room. Okay, more stuff. Some things are up there. Oh, bleh, bleh. More to fight. Let's just fireball. Let's use her flame arrow for something. Why not? Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape. Try another fireball just for funsies. Okay, let's just do normal attacks. Alright, bat is down. Now just for the slime. And he's fallen. Okay. Sigurd is now level 3. Defender was learned. Lelia is now level 3. Purify was learned. Edric's now level 3. Thunderclap was learned. Ruby's now level 3. Poison Dart was learned. Alright, we've got some new skills going. Okay. Found a cotton tunic. Nice. How do we get up? Oh. More slimes. Okay, let's get some attacks going. Okay, 1 slime down, 2 to go. Okay. Take care of that slime. Magic. Let's do some heal. What's Purify do? When the God of Herbs cleanse an ally's body and cure status alignments. Okay, see? Yeah, I knew we'd be getting to that stuff eventually. Thunderclap. He's powered to deal damage to a single enemy. May also cause paralysis. Let's try that on one of them. Ruby. Poison Dart. Toxins. Just attack. Ooh, that slime took some damage. Yeah, we're in good shape, I think. Let's just do some normal attacks. Easy. Okay, victorious. Maybe we use this? Undergrowth on... Nope, okay, I guess let's just go up here? Damn, the gate's closed, just when we thought we were getting somewhere too. Wherever there are doors, there are also ways to open them. We simply need to search the area thoroughly to find them. Okay, but how do we get up with all this stuff here? Ah! We just like make these like not attack as often? Ugh, that would be great. Okay, one of the slimes down. Well, what's his other skill? Defender takes damage in place of an ally with less than 30% health. Return. That's kind of cool. But let's just use one of his strikes. That might be fun. Okay. And just normal attacks. Yeah. Okay. There's gotta be something else we can do. How do we get up there? Or can we just... Can't use Ember? But how do we get up? Ah! Okay, what if I just run from these ones? I'm trying to figure something out here. Stone Cleaver? Maybe Undergrowth? Oh, I see now. Harvest a mana herb to make medicine. Oh. Harvest it? Sure. Okay, a mana tonic. Okay, and then stone cleaver on this thing. There we go. Now we... Well, no we can't. Hold on. There we go. There's undergrowth that way. We get up. Then we use the ember. Okay, that's one of those. Huh. Just run for these slimes. Okay, then let's stone cleaver. Okay. And then undergrowth. Okay. What is... You guys move already? I can't fire if I can't get a clear shot. Wait, clear shot of what though? Hold on. Let's run away. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, like this maybe. Sniper? Oh! Genius. There we go. Alright, we got the gate open. Now we're really making progress. Yeah. It was all thanks to our combined efforts. Great work, everyone. I will admit, it is rather gratifying to see a plan work out so smoothly. I know, right? Teamwork makes the dream work, people. Alright. Let's move on straight ahead. Ooh, okay. Huh? What's this supposed to be? Surely you've been with us long enough to know what a campsite is, Ruby. Know what a campsite is, you dweeb? I mean, why here of all places? Cause, yes, this is the game. We're going through a very big tower. Might as well take some rest, you know? Did you say yourself that no one set foot in Turovero for ages? Correct. At least that's what my research led me to believe. The most logical explanation would be that it belongs to the Dark One's minions. But looks like it's been abandoned. Perhaps they retreated when they knew we were coming? If that's the case, then these servants of evil are more cowardly than we thought. But whatever they don't use, we can. Perhaps it would be a good idea to rest here for a while. Good idea, Lelia. I don't know about the rest of you, but my sword arm could use a break. Agreed. Finally, a place to rest my poor old feet. Well, I suppose it's as good a place as any to settle. I'll start the fire, and Ruby, I believe it's your turn to be the watch, correct? Ah, hell is it? Hell it is, isn't it? Yeah, I thought I could relax for a bit. Okay. So then, should we just save here? Okay. What about these crates? No. Maybe... Do we just search pot and found liquid courage? Heh, I guess whoever was here last had themselves a good time, didn't they? Either way, though, it's ours now. Now share this time, I promise. Uh-huh, sure. Can we just take anything else in here? Oh, search bar found a warp gem. What is that? No, nothing to do with this box here. Alright. Well, guess we're gonna look at some of our items. Memory journal. Communal journal. Kept by the party to chronicle their adventures. Used to read character bios and story summaries. Oh. I guess let's look at the biographies for everybody. So, Sigurd. Not really sure how I'm supposed to write about myself when I barely know anything about myself, so sorry if this seems awkward. I suppose I should start with what I do. No, that I used to be a knight, though I can't remember which kingdom I served. After I lost my memory, I wandered around as a sellsword until I met the others, and we've been inseparable ever since. Saga truly is a definition of a knight. He's kind, brave, and has a passion for protecting others. Too much so, if you ask me. Oh, wait, that'd be Edric. Too much so, if you ask me. In fact, it was his idea to bond together in the first place as heroes of justice, in his words, to fight on behalf of the weak and powerless during these dark times. I don't think it would be an exaggeration to say that we all look up to him. He's an airhead idealist and has a bad habit of helping out when he isn't needed. Although I suppose intentions are good enough, and even I have to admit to owing him my life on more than one occasion. There's probably no one else so ludicrously, suicidally heroic that I would place my trust in. Gee, thanks. Not to mention he plays a mean dulcimer. Seriously, he brings that thing everywhere. Maybe when we beat the Dark One, he ought to become a bard. Ladies would love him. I'll take it as a compliment, but I'm perfectly happy as a swordsman. Thanks. Okay. So what about Lelia? I suppose it's my turn to write then. Well, I'll try. The only thing I can clearly recall from my past are my name and vague visions of my home in the forest. I've always felt a special connection with nature since losing my memory. But it was only after meeting the others that I learned of its connection with my healing powers. I likely chose the path of a druid healer so that I could help the people of this world, and I fully intend to use my abilities to protect my dear friends. I think we'd all be in sore shape if it weren't for Lelia. She's as invaluable a friend as she is a healer. You can even call her a mother figure of sorts. Can't tell you how many times her delicious tea and smiling face have taken the edge off of our long, stressful journeys. Lelia is one of the warmest, most genuine individuals I've ever met. She's truly a beacon of light in a world that's so often marred by darkness. She's always there to support the rest of us when the odds seem overwhelming. I'll always be grateful for her kindness. Well, looks like somebody's got a soft spot. I have no idea what you're talking about. Lily is amazing. She can make anyone feel better when they're down, and she can even get Edric to stop being a jerk for like 2 seconds. I don't know what we'd do without her. Probably die or something. Please don't joke about that sort of thing, Ruby. I love Ruby. I mean, everyone's like, oh man, Ruby, you're being a little bit dark. But I'm like, nah, man, she's great. How do I get to the other? Oh, because it goes down, up, and down. Okay, I see now. So, Edric. It seems redundant to write about ourselves in our own journal, but I guess that we've lost our memories before. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to do so just in case. Contextual evidence seems to suggest that I was studying sorcery prior to my memory loss, although I'm still not sure which institution I attended. After hundreds of hours of research, leading me no closer to my identity, I eventually found myself roped in with the ragtag team of do-gooders I usually call my friends. Only usually? Do you try to make yourself sound like a jerk? Oh boy, where do I begin? Edric's our resident smartass, but we tend to tolerate the ass part thanks to the smart part. No denying his intelligence and his quick thinking and powerful magic has gotten us out of more dangerous situations than I can count. Not to mention that when push comes to shove, he's not a bad guy, just annoying at times. Feeling is mutual. That's right. Edric is, well, he doesn't seem rather surly on the outside, but I've always believed he was simply uncomfortable showing his feelings to others. He's actually quite kind to his friends, lighting the way in dark places, starting fires for the kettle, holding open the door when we get into towns. I think it's his way of showing how much he cares about us. I think he only does that with you, Lily. Ruby is hardcore shipping them. Anyways, I still think that he's a jerk, but at least he's a jerk with a good heart. I trust him more than anyone else to tell it like it is. Not to mention he's super fun to tease. And yet you call me a jerk. Call me the jerk. Alright, and Ruby. AKA Ruby the Magnificent. Oh, yeah, she totally made that up herself. It's you're just as humble as you are level-headed. Finally, it's my time to shine. I may not know all that much about myself, but I do know I was probably your average run-of-the-mill thief before my memories went poof. But I'm way more than just a law-breaking ne'er-do-well? Anyway, since joining up with these guys, I made myself something of an anti-thief, stealing stuff back from the bad guys who steal from innocent people. Just that kind of gal, you know? So a Robin Hood. A Ruby Hood! Gotta admit, I was a little wary letting somebody like Ruby join us at first, but now I can't imagine our lives without her. Sure, she's got some sticky fingers, but she only ever uses them to help out. And she's got a crazy sense of humor, too. There's never a dull day with her around. Ah, Siggy, you're making me blush! Can't think of a more energizing person to be around than Ruby. She's always so passionate about everything she does, although I do find myself healing her a bit more often than the others. Please try to be a little less reckless in battle, alright? Yes, please, before you get us all killed. Oh, come on. Maybe she wants to be healed so she can make Edric jealous. Maybe that's the plot. Ruby is basically the epitome of every negative stereotype about thieves one can think of. She's brash, crude, a self-proclaimed womanizer, and her temper is shorter than a wood gnome lying down in a ditch. You're one to talk, buddy. I suppose she does have some good qualities, however, she can be quite the source of entertainment when she makes a fool out of herself. And I have to admit, she's a very talented cook. I've always maintained that we ought to keep her around for that reason alone. We just need to keep her as far away from taverns as humanly possible. Ooh, you're no fun at all. Aw, yeah, there's some nice little introductions to everybody. Yeah. So, let's see, journal log. So we have a lot of different places we gotta get to. Bestiary, we just know, okay, just those. Okay. So we still got a lot we need to uncover. I think we're gonna do that for next time. So, if you're enjoying this little adventure in a game called Turovero, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment below, let me know your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen next? Well, I guess we're going to go further and further into this tower, find out some more secrets, and, yeah. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I'm ready for this adventure. And like I said, I like the cute little pixel graphics. I just really like these kind of like RPG Maker games, and they're just really fun to play. And I want to show as many of them as I can. So, that's what we're going to do here. But for now, please take good care of yourselves and each other. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye!